a later dip. I think that. Nope. Can't even see the damn date on these. Nope. These four are the ones. Wait a minute, they're all this because they're probably from the same deal. See, let me turn my light on so I can see. So the 24th, 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 and 24th. So we're still Christmas Eve dip. So these are good until Christmas Eve. That's nuts. So I gotta throw this away real quick. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Big Team Missile Gaming Channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA2K23. Trying to get this 2-game series against the Jazz, and then we play 1 game at home, and then we go on the road. I think we play 2 games at home, I think, after this. Oh my god, we got the Jazz 4 days, 3 times. We'll get sick of watching these people. We'll get sick of Kyrie. I'm definitely gonna get sick of Kyrie. So today is just about the end of the first day of me being off for 7 days, which is cool because I'm gonna have nothing to do for 7 days. I'm gonna be sitting here at the house. Probably go out to my buddy Justin's house maybe once, twice this week. I'll have to call him, see what he's doing. I told him to text me in the morning when he finds out what he's doing, if he's going to the shop or he's going to stay home tomorrow, because usually he does either stay home or go to the shop and work there. We take care of customers and stuff when they come up and stuff. He's really friendly. He's like, hey, yeah, oh. He goes and gets the keys, brings them outside to somebody. It's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. But oh man, we got a few days left until we start getting the download. The 6th is going to be the download. I think. Let me see here. Today's the 3rd. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. We got the 6th is going to be the day we're going to be able to download, because it's already 3 days now. 3 days, 0 hours. I think it pops on right at. Hang on, let me check real quick before we get started. Make sure we're still on. We are, okay. Exactly 4 days. So we're gonna let this run down real quick while we wait just a second. I'm gonna let it run down for about a minute. Sorry guys, and I know you can't see this, but it runs down a minute and 20 seconds. We're gonna have exactly 4 days until the game gets downloaded, and I'm not putting anything else on it until after the fact. Only stuff that is purchased is going to be, the update files are going to be downloaded for the next couple of days, because I don't want to put anything on it and risk having this run really slow. So we got 1 minute left until 4 days. That is going to be exactly 11 o'clock. I would say, wouldn't it? Yup. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's count down 30 seconds, and I'll probably be on here like in a couple days, like, oh, 20 minutes till we get done. Da 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 da. And I'll have the game up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly 4 days. So it's exactly 4 days, guys, until now. It's 3 days and 23 hours now until the game gets ready to go. Be downloaded, man. I'm just so ready for it because I'm so sick of playing. I'm not sick of playing the game, playing this version of the game. I'm just ready to see what new features they're going to throw out at us, and how the pro play is going to be. Because they've introduced pro play, which is a more kind of like signature move scan things now, where they've scanned signature moves in there now, where a lot of the players are going to have signature moves and things. Where like Kyrie is going to have his signature move. I don't know what really, honestly, what pro play is until we figure out, until we get the game. So we'll see how if it's scanned and it's a little bit more fluid than the digital copies of, they've got them scanned in now from actual NBA players. We'll just see how the moves look, how they feel to execute, things like that. And I'll go into practice mode and play with a couple of players and see, oh, how's this going to be fluid? How's this going to be fluid? But I'm not going to retire until I get my stats, or not my stats, but my build down on a sheet of paper or something, so that I can kind of make the same build for this year. Because I love my build. It's like the greatest build I've ever made. So we'll just have to see how that goes and how that comes out. See if I got any tips here. Make sure I threw away that other one, because I don't want to have that and then be honestly trying to grab for it and it be an empty one. Gotta take that to the trash can tomorrow. I gotta slow down on eating too. I can't really eat a lot. Is the thing on still? What the hell? Oh, it is on. Well, that's cool. I'm not really too worried about it. It's almost 60 degrees in this house. That's where I like it. So third quarter, I got 70 points, 24 rebounds, 12 assists, 4 turnovers, no steals yet, and I'm 4 for 4 for the 3-point line. I've only missed one shot in my entire shot. I mean 2, excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't mean 1. I missed 2 shots. What is 30 divided by 28?
It's approximate.
What's 28 divided by 30?
It's approximately 0.9333.
So, it's 93%. 93 and a third percent. That's not bad. Damn it. Let's grab the freaking code. Alright, let's get on here and play some more.
He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one, Kevin. I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got T. Brandon Ingram's out there with Smith. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Nicholson in at the small forward. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Nets put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Baylor after the made shot from Davidson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now, here's Poole after the miss from Davidson. Pass to Simons to end the drought. And that one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's Baylor after the made shot from Davidson. To the inside. Jordan's shot is off.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Baylor. Simons on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. The statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
4 on the shot clock. No good from Jordan.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Protect my ears. My ears are not fixed right. Hold on.
And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Williamson, the pass to Davidson, and that's going to be a travel.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Ewing's checked in for the Jazz. And it's Utah's ball. Irving looking over the floor. It's stolen by Barrett. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Irving against Smith. Irving passes to Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 17, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Jazz making a switch here. Early's checked in. The Pelicans shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Ewing, the pass to Baylor. Back to Ewing. Outside Baylor. 6 to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the paint. Here's Early. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nicholson. Now the pass to Davidson. Here is Wingate. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Baylor is out there with Earl. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Free throw good. Simons. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Ellaby. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle, here's Wingate, and he banks in the layup. Wingate's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Simons surveying the D. Garnett kicks to Ewing. No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Mercer, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'm not seeing the same energy level in their rebounding as we did in that first half. They had been coming away with a lot of second chance opportunities. Not so much since the break.
And Utah making a change here. Wall's checked in. Pass to Nicholson. Here is Wingate. Back to Nicholson. Inside, here's Davidson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
And Wingate gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Nicholson. Here's Davidson. Good. That's another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Outside Wall. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Utah.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And there's the pass to Wall. Nice ball movement by Utah. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. Mercer. That 3 off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Davidson. The 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Back to Ewing. The shot. Can't get the tip in. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely turn the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.